They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Probably figured you're just going to do it like you did everything else.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it to James White.
Leave it like Pokemon.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Leave it like Pokemon.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nigel Bradham. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
What's that? Or that's a good hit. Should have did a shotgun, but I thought I'd be able to get the playoff. Like, but should know better. He's gonna go pass rush. Oh yeah.
Okay, look at this. The punts nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I'm gonna show you.
They do go for it. It's Brady going for the deep ball. Trying to squeeze it in, and it's intercepted. Down by Malcolm Jenkins.
Oh, that's Malcolm Jenkins too. Damn.
Edelman was the intended
I'll try to rip you.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Okay, my day.
Dude, that shit up there, look at that idiot.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles.
Okay.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the knee and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Wentz.
Just too fast.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I moved my player too fast.
That sets up a 1st and goal. The Eagles into the red zone.
I knew you was going in, bro.
They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
This shit, the pass.
Sproles. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography, you're staring at this part of the field. Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
The elusive, slippery guy couldn't get in there, though. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw.
I left him. I thought it was a run play.
Zach Ertz, a 5-yard
Nigga came on the blitz like that.
The Eagles have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Perfect.
Fielded about a yard deep. There's some space here.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the
Good
game.
blocking, fellas. That's good blocking.
big-time return. It's their chance to try and put
the Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Nah, we just throw it out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped
his
just
ass though. Like, I said, what?
A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first and 10, here's Brady.
And I didn't let the play develop right away. Frank was wide open. Good shit.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Watch that shit.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear from these Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now it's Patterson.
Oh, it's Patterson.
Across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Letting one go deep.
One of them bugs, one of them bugs.
Damn, why are you going over through it to him? Like, nigga didn't even have to jump. It's like he the wide receiver.
His guys will get the football back.
Man, Brady.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 16. Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Wentz throwing on second down.
I need to stop me when I'm picking that person.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, here's Wentz. An interception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him, so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times you just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Young man, that's what had happened though.
Here's Sproles. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make the play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down. Almost back to the drawing board.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Wentz.
Oh,
looking for
wow.
Allen. It's intercepted. Picked
Picked
off by Patrick Chung. Will be brought down.
Cool,
He's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 34.
White 20! White 20! Yeah!
They begin with Michel on the ground. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Alabama, 380!
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Brady going to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Oh, man. I meant to pass it a circle, but press that fucking button.
It doesn't matter what you meant to press.
Fuck, yo.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Open the my balls. Open the my balls.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
What are you doing right now?
In great field position.
How you overthrow that shit?
Defense taking the field here again. They got some tough news on October 8th after the Week 5 game. Jay Ajayi torn ACL, so what does that do now for the Philly run game?
Well, ostensibly everyone would just move up a spot, and they would still feel pretty solid about how things are going. But the other guys have been banged up a little bit too along the way. Corey Clement, who's the undrafted free agent who caught a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl last year, he's been battling some injuries. So is Darren Sproles. Remember, they lost him for much of last season on their run to the Super Bowl. He's been beat up a little bit.
Man, he was about to pick that shit. I took him off
against Minnesota last Sunday. He may have to be the primary ball carrier in the near future.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Damn, yo, that's fucked up.
That's that shit.
Damn. Oh, man.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Oh, catch that! Come to pick that
Yeah,
thing!
they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it here with Adams. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. The carry for and he's in for Eagles touchdown. Josh Adams punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0.
Damn.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Man, like, you.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while. No, good.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a
start
big
doing
shot
dumb shit.
downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Fletcher Cox with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Play action. Now it's Brady. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Gronk's first catch. Good for a first down.
There you go.
And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
Edelman, by the way, last week participated against the Colts. First game he's played in since Super Bowl 51. That victory over Atlanta. Missed all of last year with a knee injury. Was not available for the first 4 games of this year either.
Yeah, and he was discussing getting back into the flow and how fast he could possibly do that because he did play in the preseason, but you and I both know that doesn't count. I think the thing that helps him is his connection with Tom Brady, how they work out in the offseason, the extra throws that they make during that time. When they have open weeks, they get together and make sure that they practice. So it didn't take as long to get back up to speed. He ended up having 7 catches for 57 yards.
He's my favorite enemy.
That could have been a big gainer, but all in all, a pretty successful return for Julian Edelman.
I do want that comeback, but I don't like it. So.
Let's go. Alpha, go. Orange.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And nothing doing.
Man, that shit
He's
close
immediately
quick as
taken
hell.
down at the line of scrimmage. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Niggas is out there like, not today, folks.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Start fast, fellas. Start fast. Right 20. Right 20. Alpha, go. Right over there. Right, 58, right there. Wait.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Oh, put that down.
And
Let's
they turn it
go.
loose.
Nope.
It's incomplete.
Charles the ball
The
loose.
beauty
Go
of being
ahead.
able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a
That was a good
lot
play.
of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the
Yeah,
field.
almost
where you
had
don't make
me
a
at
play on the
first.
football.
New
Yeah,
England on
quarter.
3rd down.
And I was like,
Just
oh,
1 for
once I
3
quartered
thus
it,
far.
it tipped
This
my
is
other
3rd
nigga
and
off.
10.
I was a middle linebacker. That's why I didn't cut you off like that.
No, 66.
Here's Brady.
Oh, fuck, bro. I gotta be able to dump that shit off, yo.
Derek Barnett, he's the one that gets him down.
Oh,
It'll be
man.
a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Anyways,
Right 20. Right. Alpha.
They said, oh, he had a letter.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Paul.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's
I'm
no
all fucked
good.
up today,
And this score will stay right where it is.
I'm all
And you just
fucked
kind
up
of get the
today.
sense that this team's been
He's like, you're
snake-bitten
not
a
gonna
little
come
bit
back in
They
here
just
for
have
not
had
paying Madden
anything
for
go
like
their
2
way.
weeks
It's
and
like they
think you
collectively
gonna come
walked under
here
a
and
ladder
do
on their way into
willy-nilly.
the stadium. What else could go wrong?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin the drive with Sproles.
Oh,
Found a little room there
Fuck
as he's
outta here.
out to about the 37. Calling a gain of 4
Look, there ain't
on
no
1st, and that'll
fucking
make it
fumble.
2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
yeah, you should vote for a nigga. Nigga got his vote. That nigga got his name up.
Wentz going to throw.
That nigga got his game up.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Damn, man.
Able to rip
You
off a
couldn't
big
cover that,
chunk of
man. You
yardage
really couldn't
before
cover
being
that
dropped
single cover
inside the 40.
computer.
It's a gain
Come
of
on,
20
yo.
and picking
Man,
up
this
the
nigga shit
first.
on you.
And now whistles and a
What?
flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5
what's
yards
up with
here
all
is where
this
the big guys up
encroachment?
front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles
Nigga,
right near the
bugging.
football. I know there's a lot of movement
That's
around
shit
there,
together.
but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Now it's Sproles. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen, man.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw is Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Yeah, like, what up, though?
They'll run it with Sproles. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. That ball's caught. Aguilar outside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Should have been a little more patient. I knew he was going to
touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out come the Patriots. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials.
Why are you jumping for it?
He couldn't quite
the
hold
fuck? It's his rack.
Ball pops out, incomplete. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help.
You don't let him dive in front of you like that, man.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Ridiculous.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And they drop it from us, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Oops.
Play action to Sproles.
Roughing the passer.
Shreds the tackle. And It's
Let's
incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that
shrug my head
time. That'll
off.
bring up second
Now
down.
I'ma really choke
Well,
stick
right
your
now we
ass
are
now.
5 weeks into the
All
NFL
right.
season. Charles, switching gears
Rick
here.
your ass.
Two undefeated teams, the Rams and the Chiefs, both at 5-0.
Think you
And who's going to end up being the first to lose? That becomes the game now, doesn't it?
I'm
Because
gonna break your
I
other
know the
shoulder, nigga.
1972 Miami Dolphins team is waiting for both of them to lose so they can pop their champagne.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
This will
Stop shit up.
fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And Matthews over the middle with the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I don't know where niggas think they catch an interceptions like the computers suck at that. Right there, because that shit was dumb as hell how you try to catch that shit when that shit wasn't even close to his
From
side.
the red zone now, Wentz.
You know.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Let's go, Flowers.
Well, we have a second on that incompletion. We got to talk about Linval Joseph. 64-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then you saw him on the sideline with the glasses and the oxygen mask after.
Yeah, when you're talking about lugging not just a football, but probably about 350 pounds down the sideline and scoring. But how about the contrast? Marcus May, the defensive back for the New York Jets, he gets a pick in the end zone, brings it all the way back, I believe the last play of the game. And Cortland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU for Denver, knocks him out of bounds before he can score. 104 yards and no touchdown. Linval Joseph at least got the touchdown to earn the oxygen and the shade.
Well, when he was going down the field, he was in Philly. I was in Atlanta. My couch was shaking. No question. Brady to throw on second down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
A give. This is Michelle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
Hi, Michael. Hi.
Hey, Frick.
Hi, Michael.
How you doing, Frick?
On play action, now Brady. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Left right.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Michael.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll check this one down to Michelle. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
53 Linda. 53 Linda. I hate my wife's cooking. Hike.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh.
No. Oh, baby, what the flicker? Let's go.
Sony Michel
That
taking
play
it
was
from
nice.
2 yards out. And the Patriots get a
Yo,
score
that
closer.
flick was nice.
When you talk about a battle being
Let's
won in
go.
the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch
Let's
them
go.
surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Wow.
Gostkowski
I was waiting
with the
for it,
extra
like,
point.
yeah.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
I don't know why you do that.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Hey, some juice.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Good lesson. Never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Here's Wentz to throw.
Wow.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I said it was as if my line wasn't even there.
Yeah.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end. Oh, had to get it out quickly.
It's the ball.
It's picked up.
Wow.
Remember, the ball is live.
Let's
It's a
go.
Patriots touchdown.
That's crazy.
But they didn't have the normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the
That shit
football.
hit you
For
center.
the punter, you know that
He
you got to
backed
get
up
rid of
into
that
the kick.
quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also,
That's
not
crazy.
stepping
I've
behind
never
you
seen
and
that ever
stepping over the
either.
end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
Well, he got his first career touchdown.
The point after try for Gostkowski. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They have intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Whip his ass, boy!
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Let's go! On me right there. Took the life out of his legs, bro. Damn. I should say usually big hit. All right, Tom Brady, let's do this. How the fuck you backed up to the 25? Who didn't block that, man? That was a nice little play I just set up right there.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over
is
thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now Brady throwing on second down.
Hey, man.
Caught by Edelman.
Very
nice game.
No way.
That one goes for 24 yards. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters. He just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate.
Let's go. Good
most of the time,
catch. Good play.
He wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. He knows what the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
They slot Gronkowski outright.
All right. Hit with this finesse right here.
From the gun, it's Brady. Couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. From the gun.
No, I threw it right to fucking front of people. That was stupid.
He's at the 50.
I didn't even bother to look either. I just threw that shit in there.
And he takes this one back.
That's shit. I fucked up my whole fucking drive. Oh, man. Why do that?
That one will pretty much erase it.
Why do that? Oh yeah, fucked up. I rushed too much. Got too excited. I rushed too much. I didn't bother to look like this.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Seen them niggas and I threw it anyway. Like an idiot. Fuck, man, wish I could rewind that.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
Because I know they was getting covered that shot anyway.
Through the pick six, obviously
I don't know why I threw it.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football in this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
It's not even that. I fucked up. I did the wrong thing.
What you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away incomplete.
Gronk was very intentional. Now with the halfback, I think it's
second and 10.
Fucking idiot, man. Almost had that shit.
Brady again here on second and 10. Goes underneath here to White. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And Brady's throw there incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Need a little bit more time.
To pick up his second
Just a little second. 2 little seconds. Now move right into it instead of fucking moving away. Fuck.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Allen's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
This nigga was wide open, too. I should have threw it over.
A chance to think about turning it upfield. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Just because I thought I was going to be able to at least bring it down by 1. Yeah, I thought I almost had it. I fucked up like always. No matter, I need to relax. And then brush the
game here with a tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Man.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Killed my whole momentum when I threw that
brings up
interception to the
2nd
middle.
and 10 from the 20.
Like an idiot. I don't know why I did that.
On 2nd down,
I need to get better at my play calling.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Definitely need to get better at my play calling. Play calling is trash.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad.
I should have went when I originally wanted to do the QB split.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring
no,
7,
way to
8,
stretch that
9,
out.
whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Wentz.
Oh, I thought I caught it.
For an Eagles touchdown.
I don't know what the fuck that shit looked like.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
It looked like I caught it, like the way the camera came.
He cut back.
Good with a PAT. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Cut back and like kind of dove in for the catch.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in the contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Wentz to throw. Hurts over the middle. And he will get into the end zone.
That's crazy. I don't know how the hell they book you, man.
This thing is
oh, come on. I'll
And now
smack
we've hit
this
that
shit out
stage of the game,
your ass.
partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one
But
of our
she's
guys.
singing, too.
Oh, she's at least
She's on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as
a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It's certainly
Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Nigel Bradley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Look at that, right through the middle. Man. Nobody there to
Tough
pick
spot
that
for
up.
the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
The familiar
refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end.
That's a bad
he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I kind of hesitated too because I didn't know what the fuck.
Dancing to his left. And he's got some speed. And now a fumble.
I knew. Because I tried to stiff on the other dude so I could get in like get into him, but he was kind of far. And
what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the football.
Say an afternoon to forget.
Yeah, I didn't brace for it. Cause I'm thinking that nigga was he was gonna wrap me up, but Tom Brady was faster than the nigga, so his arm didn't reach the nigga. I'm like, I can't get cracked. I should have ripped Carson Wentz like that when I had to.
Look at this. Wentz going to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get this wheel past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I didn't even touch the fucking person.
It's a killer.
The controller, like, yo, cheating since the game started. All this new coaching shit.
Now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
I feel like and then it's game over. Like, come on, like.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I need to start playing Madden more.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
So I can get myself under control.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Wait, Mike.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
That game was crazy.
Yeah, I fucked up. That always been my fucking problem. I fuck up in the end of the game.
game for a minute. Well, you almost came back. Made it again.
Yeah, I didn't fuck up, man. That's what I'm saying. I fuck up a lot. Every time I play, I fuck up. That hurts me when I lose. Because I'm always rushing myself instead of pacing, relaxing, being a quarterback. I'm about to start doing a skills training for quarterback just to get my eyes right. Or play more games, whatever, to help me.
Long shot too, that should have helped.
So I can see, because I'm getting fucking ripped. Like, and I know it's my blocking too that's hurting me because I don't have, you know, good offensive line. Or I'm not picking good plays to give me the good defense. Whatever.
They know what Tank said. I got the live in the mansion. They know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan. They know what that. I came on top of the building. Yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building. Yeah,
man, certain offensive plays I pick is not that good. So I get hit with
10
that.
o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life, and then the ape in. I live with birds come out. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come out. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. No introduction really necessary. Get the message like a second. The cemetery, trap music originator. Fresh off of my high